Well, we have new details this evening on an oil spill in Manatee County. The product is believed to be a heavy fuel oil created during the refinement of crude oil. 8 News Side's Nicole Rogers joins us with more on what's being done to contain the spill and investigate where it's coming from.
The Coast Guard tells me they are still trying to figure out where this oil came from to make sure this never happens again. But now a U.S. congressman is stepping in, saying someone needs to be held accountable.
At this time, there is no smoking gun, no obvious culprit.
Still without answers, the U.S. Coast Guard is investigating how thousands of gallons of oil got into the water at Port Manatee.
Coast Guard arrived on scene, saw that it looked like there was a heavy oil material in the port. Fortunately, if there's a silver lining, weather was on our side and it pushed the material and kept it contained within the walls of the port.
So far, 97% of the material has been removed from the surface of the water. But the Coast Guard says the challenging task ahead is figuring out where it came from so they can prevent it from happening again. Samples were taken from at least 3 vessels and 2 pipeline companies for analysis in an attempt to find a match to the spilled oil.
We collected samples from the water and sent that off to a lab, and we'll do almost like a DNA match. So if there are any that match, we can trace it back to the source.
U.S. Congressman Vern Buchanan toured the area today looking for answers.
It's very disappointing to me that someone, I think, would know if they spilled 5,000 or 6,000 gallons of materials and not report it. So we're going to be very, very tough in terms of the investigation and doing everything we can to hold them accountable, and ideally a substantial penalty of some type.
Stay tuned here on News Channel 8. Coming up at 5:30, we hear from a local biologist on why finding out exactly what's in this oil is so important. In Manatee County, Nicole Rogers, 8 on your side.